Hi, welcome back to the channel. Monica Lou here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 3rd to the 9th of October. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Gemini, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge, Gemini, is the 9 of Cups, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the 8 of Swords in reverse. So your biggest challenge for this coming week is the 9 of Cups here. With the 9 of Cups here, we're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the King of Cups, the 6 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands. So in the recent past, I do strongly feel there was a very strong connection, relationship, marriage commitment that you were in the past. I do feel in the past there was a very strong energy of here, someone being very generous, very giving in the past with the 6 of Pentacles. We're going to clarify and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, Gemini, you have the Queen of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 8 of Cups. It looks like in the present moment, something big is changing for you, okay? With the Wheel of Fortune here, this is talking about abundance. It's talking about opportunities that are coming in. We're going to clarify the Wheel of Fortune and see what opportunities are coming in for you in a moment. Now, in the near future, you have the Hierophant, the Star, and the 4 of Swords. Okay, so in the near future, it looks like there's a possibility here for you to finally heal, for you to finally get to this place of really overcoming something here that's been very difficult for you in your life. And with the Star here as well, too, this is about you making future plans. And for many of you, as I see in the present moment, there could be an offer of love that's coming in that could potentially in the near future lead to a commitment here with the Hierophant. Okay, so we're going to clarify and find out more for you in a moment. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the 8 of Swords in reverse. So you're releasing, you're coming out of this place, Gemini, where you've been isolated, you've been on your own. You could even have been in a place where you felt like you didn't know what to do, how to get out of some sort of difficult situation. That's all changing for you, okay? And you're going to be releasing yourself finally. So let's get into your reading. Let's start doing some clarification and see what's going on for you. Okay, let's clarify the 9 of Cups. So the 9 of Cups is clarified by the King of Cups, you have the 2 of Swords, and the King of Wands. So your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with the fact that for many of you, you've been very closed off ever since a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. There's something that happened between you and this person, okay? And it led you to become very closed off. It led you to become very almost like not trustworthy of people or not being open to people in general. And your biggest challenge here is not to focus so much on what went wrong between you and this person, but more or less to shift your focus on what's going to make you happy. Because one of the things that I see here that I'm intuitively picking up for you, Gemini, there's things in your life that sure, you can be upset and you can be angry about them, but there's things that you can't necessarily control. You can't always control what the actions of someone else is, but you can certainly control your actions of being able to focus on things that are going to make you happy. So this week is going to be all about you finding things that are going to make you feel happy and fulfilled. And that may change your perspective in terms of how you should open yourself up to, you know, whether this is someone from the past or someone new or just people in general. This is about you focusing on fulfilling yourself. And that may be the hardest thing for you to do this week. Now, let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the 4 of Wands. So the 4 of Wands is clarified by the Queen of Wands, you have the Moon, and the Hierophant. So in the recent past, I do feel there was a relationship that you were involved in. And I am getting that there was some secrecy or there was something here about someone not revealing their emotions or really revealing how they really felt here in the past. Was there a lot of love here? Absolutely. There was a lot of generosity, but there was also a lot of things that were unknown. There was a lot of hidden things. I do feel in the past, Gemini, you were trying to find answers about why you couldn't really understand this situation. Why wasn't it clear to you in the past. And you may have been in this place of questioning whether or not this person really loved you, okay? So this is what I'm seeing in the recent past. Now, in the present moment, it looks like someone here, if you are in a relationship, someone here is emotionally disconnecting, okay? And we're gonna find out why that may be happening. Even though this person's emotionally disconnecting, I do see an offer of love here, which may be the reason why the Wheel of Fortune is here. And there's definitely some sort of opportunity that's showing up in your life that you need to be aware of. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups. How does this person, what is this energy here in the present moment for Gemini? Queen of Cups is clarified by the Two of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Five of Wands. So there's a conflict in the present moment in regards to someone here who is giving and offering love. Again, a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a Leo here. I'm also getting a Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. Tell me more about the Eight of Cups in the present moment for Gemini. You have the Hermit, the Knight of Cups, and the Chariot. So it looks like in the present moment, someone here is disconnecting, like I said, and there's been a lot of emotional on and off. The reason why someone here is disconnecting, okay, take it as it resonates, is because they're not emotionally fulfilled anymore, okay? They're not emotionally getting the fulfillment that they've been looking for. Whoever this person is, again, Gemini, this could be you. You're all about moving forward, okay? There's an energy here of I want to finally move forward. Now that Mercury retrograde is in stationary and it is going to be moving forward, there's something here about really going within and thinking about wanting some sort of change. It's like, I want some sort of change here. And if this relationship that you're involved in isn't giving you that, then a lot of you are really rethinking this connection, okay? Because someone here is choosing to disconnect and there's some sort of conflict that I'm seeing. And even though this conflict is happening, there's still a lot of love here, okay? Despite there being a conflict. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune. 3 cards popped out. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Empress, the Three of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Someone here in the present moment that you've had issues with for quite some time, they still think about you. This could be someone you have children with. This could be someone here that you see yourself having children with. There is a potential here for a reconciliation in the present moment if it hasn't happened already. And even though I usually don't mention this, I am getting in the present moment that this reconciliation that's happening, Gemini, can really benefit you on a very deep level because it's going to allow you to finally grow. It's going to allow you with the Empress here to elevate yourself. The Empress is always about elevating yourself, nurturing, being loving. And a lot of you are learning that right now in the present moment. So even though you may not want to reconcile with someone, there's something here about you changing your perspective to get into this place of being able to learn and grow from something here. For others of you, this is about someone who wants to celebrate with you all the things that they've gone through with you. It's like we finally reached the peak here. We finally reached and achieved something great here. So I'm definitely seeing in the present moment, there's a major transformation. But if you're able to see the opportunity within this situation that you really feel closed off to, if you're just open to it, it can really lead to some sort of major transformation that you've been looking to have for quite some time. So love is coming in, forgiveness is coming in if you're open to it, but it is going to be up to you, okay? Now, in the near future, one of the things I see here is you're finally healing. You're finally recognizing that it's time for you to heal, holding on to resentment, pain, anger all the time. It's not going to allow you to attract the things that you want in your life. And I think a lot of you are learning that this week, especially now that Mercury is moving direct. Mercury is your ruling planet in astrology. So whatever is happening in the sky to Mercury, aspects, transits, they're going to affect you, okay, on a deep emotional level, emotional, mental, physically, spiritually, etc. So tell me more about the Hierophant. It looks like a commitment is coming in here for you. 10 of Pentacles, the Magician, and the 8 of Cups. Wow, okay. Very important message for you. Some of you are debating whether or not you should leave or disconnect from something. And I feel in the near future with the 8 of Cups here and the Magician, you are eventually going to walk away, physically walk away from something. And a lot of you are realizing, because you're trying to manifest something, right, in the near future. And again, it could be anything. It could be a better job, better relationship. It could be, maybe finding the one, finding your soulmate. I see you attracting what you want, financial abundance. I'm seeing a long-term commitment with the 10 of Pentacles here, but a lot of you are going to realize in the near future that part of you even being able to do this, part of you being able to get to that level of manifesting what you want is going to require you to possibly walk away from something here that you know really isn't good for you. Okay, so I see there's a decision here, and it's kind of like you're already closing yourself off to something, Gemini. So in the near future, you're in this place of, you know what do I have to lose? I don't have anything to lose because the situation that I'm involved in isn't really fulfilling me anyways. So a lot of you are realizing that there's a situation that's not fulfilling you, and there's a better opportunity, which I do feel is showing up for you in the near future. And it's going to finally allow you to heal and really get clear on the goals that you want to achieve. Because there's definitely something here about manifesting what you want, but a lot of you are asking, why isn't it happening? And subconsciously, you may realize that it has a lot to do with the environment you're in or the people you're hanging around with. Tell me more about the star. Yes, 4 of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Sun. Wow. You're going to be so happy in the near future because you're finally getting clear on what makes you happy. And that's part of your challenge this week with the 9 of Cups. You're finally in this place of like, yeah, I know what's going to make me happy, the sun. I'm getting very clear on it. And you know what that leads you to, Gemini? It leads you into this place of finally healing. And you know what I'm talking about, because there's something here that you've just been holding on to and holding on to. And when you finally sit down with yourself and you realize, you know what, I need to take some time out for myself, you start to realize what has actually been blocking you, because there's something here that has been blocking you, and you're going to be releasing yourself this week from it. Beautiful. That's beautiful energy. Let's get some advice for you. What is the advice? Okay, you have the Page of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the 7 of Pentacles. Your biggest piece of advice here is to really go within and really make sense of why an apology or forgiveness is important to you. Okay, and this has a lot to do with you reevaluating your life, reevaluating where you're putting your energy, your time, your effort. And again, this could have a lot to do with friends, past relationships, people who have hurt you. This is about you coming to this place of really recognizing what it's going to take for you to fully accept an apology, to fully accept maybe giving an apology. Forgiveness is really big here. Page of Cups is always my forgiveness energy. It's a card of innocence. And Spirit is asking you, before you decide to embark on anything new or do anything in general when it comes to your life, really reevaluate what in your life is requiring you to be open to healing and forgiving. Okay. And once you find that out, it's really going to make it easier in terms of where you need to put your energy. Because Gemini, if you've been putting your energy in a place of anger, hatred, closing yourself off, I don't really think that that's what's making you happy. I think what truly is going to make you happy is when you really reevaluate what you need to completely forgive and let go of in order for you to make room for what it is that you really want in your life. Okay. So Gemini, this is what I have for you. I hope you got something from this reading. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.